everybody to the third episode of FC2K. In our studio, Aditya Varma, Suhan Kulkarni and Anurag Singh. Now, starting our BPL roundup. It's the Emirates Stadium where Arsenal took on Tottenham. Here are the highlights. What about Adebayor's red card?
Oh well, it was a pivotal decision as you saw. It was silly challenge, but it wasn't too rash as you saw.
Silly challenge. Why does he need to do that? It's not. It's just at the half.
But it's not that rash. It was just the start of the match, and the referee shouldn't have given a red card.
Correct.
But his stats were up, my friend.
Yeah, but
Well, it
the
was
start of the match.
It was a really important.
And he went with two legs.
Yeah.
And then after that, Arsenal.
Took advantage, didn't they?
Yeah, and you saw what followed. And well, Bale's goal was also pretty good. He did well to get the shot away, and he beat.
He's a really top class
He beat
player.
the keeper.
Yeah.
Santi Cazorla's good.
How about Santiago Cazorla's performance?
Well,
He was the man of the match without any doubt.
Master
He
Spaniard.
takes on the game with just full quality. He's one of the best players.
He's Spanish, man. What more can you expect?
Exactly.
You can't expect
Is
less.
So, a crucial 3 points for Arsenal.
Yeah, Wenger will be delighted with the victory. As you know, the fans are pressurizing him. He's been getting pressure from the board. Fans want him out. What happens to in Arsenal we trust, to we want Wenger out? Yeah. So,
I think they should put a bit of trust in him, shouldn't they?
Yeah,
He's taken them to the knockout stages for 13 consecutive seasons.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Then the Champions League. They're the only team to qualify. They're the only English team to qualify, other than United, obviously. Chelsea and City.
Now, Norwich against Manchester United. How would you rate Chicharito's performance on his not common start?
He had an opportunity. He should have gone and scored. He scored a hat trick against Villa. He was on my fantasy Premier League team as captain, and he just got me 4 points.
well, I think.
Sad.
Now, to the Champions League where Juventus hosted Chelsea. Sohan, did Matteo get his tactics wrong?
For me, I don't think so. Well, he played with a defensive mindset to prevent Juventus from scoring. It didn't happen, but well, I think his plan was alright.
But my friend, the bus didn't work this time, did it? Sad.
Leaving out
Well,
Britain's most expensive striker. How can you justify that?
Well,
I guess he wanted Torres to come on later with a burst of energy and do what he can if he
But
does.
putting on Moses didn't
but-
have a great effect on the match. Moses
no,
was
well, Moses has scored for against Shakhtar Donetsk.
Does
He's
it-
been a useful
scoring doesn't
star.
matter. Like, you need to put him on in every match. It's not that you just need to put on Moses because you want him to score.
Yeah, he just
Well,
scored.
he did put Torres on later.
Yeah,
Later.
you put on,
That was
but
too late, but.
it was already too late by then.
I
So there
don't
was
think
no.
Torres would have scored even if he had started.
Yeah, but
I think they had a lot of chances. Oscar nearly
They
scored.
got chances, but they didn't score it there. The
Yeah.
final score.
And do you think they would? And do you think they would have scored if they had another man in the box?
for me, no.
No.
Never.
I think 3-0 is the proper.
Perfect score.
I
and
don't
you saw.
think so. Well,
if
two of the goals were unlucky. Two deflections. Czech had it covered. I think Czech had a fabulous game.
Yeah, but
I'm not denying that Juventus didn't dominate the game. They dominated the
You can't
game,
deny that.
but the goals were a bit lucky.
What about the third goal? It was desperation, wasn't it?
I think
it was
Czech
Peter
should have
Cech,
scored.
yeah, he just came ahead and actually goal. Didn't know that. Well, what can our best left back in the world do if your keeper comes ahead?
He should have waited for a couple of seconds before charging.
He was shocked to see.
Moving on to another very controversial issue. Roberto Di Matteo has been fired this week.
Oh, well, I think the board of directors and the owner have been very impatient. Roberto Di Matteo won the Champions League for them, their only Champions League.
But Roman Abramovich has got this one wrong.
He's got it completely wrong.
Yeah, he's a legendary. He was a legendary player. I think he.
I'm sorry, I don't see how being a legendary player has anything
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do with being a good coach.
Manager, yeah, that's
Yeah, it
it.
doesn't. But
His tactics are mainly correct, but
It's okay,
as
but-
he got them, as he got his tactics wrong in Juventus, it doesn't mean he has to. Abraham has to sack him.
I don't think he got the tactics wrong.
It's okay, leave that out.
That was it's your opinion.
But,
For me, he got it wrong.
what about Benitez? I feel Benitez will do a
Yeah,
brilliant job. He's a
I
legend.
think
He's a legend.
Rafa Benitez will do a good job.
Well, I'm not so sure. I don't know if he.
Yeah?
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 Oh,
You-
yeah?
You don't think?
Oh yeah?
Yeah?
You don't think he'll do a good job?
Good job.
Sorry about that.
Moving to the Etihad Stadium, where Manchester City hosted Real Madrid. Here are the highlights.
So Rishabh, you're a Manchester City fan. Why don't you talk about this match?
Well, if you look here, look in my corner at the bottom corner.
out there.
Yeah, flat-footed. You just can't do that. When the striker's making a run and the ball's being put in, you can't just be flat-footed. It's a cardinal sin of defending.
You're standing there and Benzema just makes a run. And look at the way he runs. And
Maicon
Joe
just-
has no.
And I think Madrid showed brilliant pace on the
He
counter
should have
attack
scored
in
here.
the
He
first
should have.
half.
Yeah.
But you know, I thought the ball had gone in actually.
Yeah,
No, wait,
should have.
It was miles away.
Benzema.
He had to give it to Benzema out there. But he just goes for a solo try.
Good try.
Yeah, it's a good.
Aguero.
Good try
Nice
this.
See, he didn't
Because he
have
has
many
had it.
opportunities in the first half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe had this all covered.
No, but
No,
Khedira just
Khedira.
Yeah,
should
he
have
hit the ground. Yeah.
hits the ground.
The two.
And this is the class of Iker Casillas.
Oh my god.
What a save! What a
What a
save!
save. Well, for me, it wasn't a penalty.
Penalty.
No, I think it was a penalty, but it wasn't a second yellow
For a second
card.
yellow card, it was too harsh.
Well, the
Yeah.
sending off
True.
was
I know.
And this is a classy penalty.
Aguero.
Bottom corner, keepers,
I
no
expected
chance.
that.
Well, I don't know the facts about all this behind the scenes politics, but I agree with Carlton Palmer when he said that I don't think Mancini's aim was to win the game. You don't start a must-win match with 5 men at the back. And the substitution of Sergio Aguero for James Milner, I think just
he went
confirms.
for a draw. He went.
Yeah, and I think just like the game against Aston Villa in the Carling Cup, City weren't looking to win.
But why would he take a negative approach?
Exactly.
I think he knew the qualification was done and dusted, and he was scared, and he just didn't want an embarrassment.
So will he qualify
at
for
home.
Europa?
No, he doesn't want to
I
qualify.
think-
for
I
he doesn't
think-
want to qualify.
Yeah,
for
I think
Europa.
City will try their best not to qualify for the Europa League.
He doesn't want the Europa. If he doesn't get the Champions League, he doesn't want
Yeah,
Europa.
it's all or nothing.
So I'd like to just tell one thing. After so much spending from City and Chelsea, the sacking of managers and putting in so much of transfers, what's the use? And finally, it's Arsenal who go through the group of 16. It's Arsenal and United. So all you Arsenal fans, just cheer up and give Wenger 2-3 more years so that he can get on with the team and
Just
play well.
Here's what the group stage looks like after match day 5.
Group A, Porto and
Paris Saint-Germain
PSG
qualified.
through. Group
Group
B,
B.
Schalke and Arsenal, of course.
We need to see who tops.
Yeah.
That's all.
Malaga still unbeaten in the Champions League.
They-
Obviously.
It was a
qualified.
controversial 2-all draw. They didn't send
And
it.
now the group of death.
Group of death.
Borussia
Madrid and Borussia
It'll
Dortmund.
be a good match to watch
Yeah.
against
And
City.
Borussia are really contenders for the title on there.
Yeah.
Group E.
Group E, a really close one. Chelsea are banking on results and they hope to go through, while Shakhtar Donetsk look the most likely to qualify.
And Juventus, we'll see.
Group F.
Bayern Munich at Valencia, it was a draw.
It was a draw
Yeah.
and they both look to go through.
Let's see who tops.
Barcelona are through in Group G, but the controversial part is Benfica and Celtic. We'll see who goes to the
Interesting.
second one.
Group H,
Group
United
H.
are through. They qualify.
But-
while there's a
But after
second
Galatasaray say beat United, I think they go
Yeah.
through second.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
That's it. The group.
Unfortunately, as we're still in school,
which you may find hard to believe.
we won't be shooting for another 2 weeks due to our exams.
Oh, we're very sorry.
sorry for the
Inconvenience regretted.
Now, we're going to round off our show with some of the shots of the week.
الآن بنقص عددي وب 10 لاعبين فقط وباتو موجود في أرض الملعب باتو مش ممكن
Златан через себе удар Златан! Охо-хо! Охо-ха-ха! Златан Ібрагімович, що він робить? Що він робить сьогодні?
Die macht Giroud, Podolski, Risiko und drin.
Unfortunately, as we're still shooting for another 2 weeks due to our exams.
No.
Yeah, I was about to say sorry, inconvenience regretted.
Oh,
Are you sleeping?
B. Answer.